with the wrong person. I mean, they mess with the whole country because see as VDM, small VDM, see as he block road, who's small? See as he block road. Only VDM, 9 block this time. Yes, yes, free VDM, see as he block road. They mess with the freaking wrong person. He has done nothing wrong. Free VDM, free VDM. Yeah, see, oh, VDM 9 block this road, oh.
People, welcome back to Christy. How will not they? So finally, Efcc has issued an official statement regarding the reason why they arrested VERYDARKMAN. According to this Efcc spokesperson, who happens to be Dele Oyewale, he said that VERYDARKMAN was arrested to respond to a series of allegations made by several petitioners. He added that the social media personality would be released once he meets bail conditions, and that the case would proceed to court as soon as possible. But okay, you said the case will proceed to court as soon as possible. The last time I checked, today is Monday. VERYDARKMAN was arrested on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Why didn't people take him to court today that is Monday? What exactly is going on? What is happening? We just want to know. We need to know. Tell us, answer us. And then again, why is it that it took people so long for some days for you to make an official statement regarding this VERYDARKMAN's arrest? We don't understand. EFCC, does it mean there is more to this arrest or something else? Why is it that people waited for a very long time for you to arrest VERYDARKMAN? According to you people say that you people have already petitioned VERYDARKMAN for a very long time. That arrest warrant has been issued out today. That some of them that he will receive and still delete, he will receive and block people via WhatsApp. At least normally post them on social media so that VERYDARKMAN will be aware that okay, he has been declared wanted. Than this way of abduction that looks so suspicious. This is not a way of arresting. EFCC Suna can do better. You people can do better. EFCC, release VERYDARKMAN. Even Atiku Abubakar has equally condemned the arrest of VERYDARKMAN. This time around, Atiku no take am easy. He said that in the statement he released today, he said that Atiku described this VERYDARKMAN arrest as another blatant abuse of power under the administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, accusing the government of increasingly resorting to political repression to silence dissent, to silence the masses. My people, wait till I got to talk because I see the hot internet don't they scatter. As heavy protests storm and the heat EFCC headquarters today, GT Bank itself, they are at the verge of losing almost all their customers. People are boycotting GT Bank. People have started destroying, some are withdrawing their monies from GT Bank. Although some people have started putting tribalism in this case. Some people from Yoruba land, they are telling you that this and that, Yoruba people, you should rise, condemn this and that. They want to destroy GTB Bank because it is the only the bank is the only bank that a Yoruba person is owing. I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm saying. That GT Bank is the only investment from Yoruba land. This and that might be way too long to talk. Make una watch the rest of the video.
You see, say Nigeria is not for anybody. The same people that will tell you continue, carry on, is the same people that will step back once you fall into a victim. Look at the case of VDM right now. He's in detention, in EFCC custody. Some people are posting him right now, not from their mind, but they just want to use it to catch cruise. And not even the cruise, but the love is not there. So Nigeria is not for everybody. Truly, there is a freedom of speech. But sometimes, you limit where you go to. You know, inside there, you already know the country me and you in. So they
talk bad about this guy, you'll be enemy of progress, and also you'll be mumu. This guy, no be just small guy.
My name is Ambassador Abdul Dambature, the president of Arewa Youth. I want to use this opportunity to appeal to security agencies for the release of VERYDARKMAN, VDM. Indeed, we need to stand by each other anytime one of our youth leaders get involved into trouble or problem, we need to come together as Nigerian youth to stand for ourselves. The reason why I'm calling for the release of VERYDARKMAN is just because on behalf of Northern Nigerian youth, I am doing it because VERYDARKMAN is someone that he has always stand for the Northern Nigerian youth. And let me say it loud and clear. In fact, VERYDARKMAN is a Northerner because VERYDARKMAN was born and grown up in the North. And we, the Northerners, will have the culture of embracing each and every one. It's not as if because I have issues with him. No, that is not the problem. My personal issue with VERYDARKMAN is something different. Because the last time when I called for his attention to apologize to Sultan of Sokoto, I asked VERYDARKMAN to apologize to Sultan of Sokoto because of the response VERYDARKMAN gave to Sultan of Sokoto on social media, in which we, the Northern Nigerians, that is not in our culture. If you want to advise your king, your elders, or your father, you didn't come to market and expose them, or you didn't come to social media and advise your leaders. It's not in the culture of the Northern Nigerian youth. Our culture is we have a very normal and solid way to appeal to our leaders. So that time, I was expecting VERYDARKMAN to use his platform and write to Sultan of Sokoto if anything is wrong, not by him coming to social media and address the Sultan of Sokoto. We, the Northern Nigerian youth, feel disrespect by VERYDARKMAN at that very moment. And thank you for my friend VERYDARKMAN. We all agree and disagree some other time. We discuss, and at the end of the day, we now understand each other. So in this way, we are now calling for his release. Please, we will always stand by VERYDARKMAN. We will always stand by him. We are appealing again to security agency to please release VERYDARKMAN. Thank you very much.
So there was this girl I was dating, and she told me she wanted to collect money from somebody that I should give her my GT Bank. The person we only need to pay to GT Bank. You know, I gave her my GT Bank and they transferred 150,000 naira to my GT Bank. You know, I was surprised then. Like, how? Who sent you 150k? Like, this name looks suspicious. It was like a Fulani name. You know, she said it's somebody that sent her the money to do something, that she just withdraw the money with my ATM and send her the money. I said, I'm not going to withdraw that money with my ATM and send you the money. Even if I'm going to give you that money, I'm going to give you that money through transfer. I'm going to transfer that money to your account. I'm not going to withdraw. She was insisting that I withdraw the money and give to her. So I was very, very suspicious. So later that day, I went to the bank and I tried to use my ATM to withdraw money, and they told me that my account has been placed on, you know, 120, and they asked me to enter the bank and, you know, rectify it. Oh, it immediately dawned on me, because I don't really know what just happened. I suspected that money. Like, my instinct just told me that this money is not clean. You know, that was how I didn't enter the bank, because I knew that if I entered the bank, they would arrest me. So I went to the police station, because there I was doing one project with police and all of that. I used to train police people, you know. So I went to the police station and I reported the case, and they filed the case, and they gave me a copy of the case that was filed. Like, I told them that this money is suspicious. Look at what happened. I called the girl's name. I gave them the girl's contact and everything, and they wrote, I think AIG then, yes, AIG, in Zone 5, Benin City, and I had a copy of my, you know, report. So I think after like 1 month, the money was removed automatically from my account. You got it now. So one day I said, okay, this money has been removed from my account. So what I suspected was actually true. You know, why would this money come into my account? I don't know where it came from, and automatically it was also removed from my account. I never knew that there was a kind of fraud somewhere, and that period I also had information where people were receiving 150,000, 150. In fact, I don't just know how these guys did, you know, do these things. But they have removed the money from my account. So I thought, okay, my account was free. I cannot continue to use my account. Somebody sent me money to my GT Bank account. I said, okay, let me just go to the bank and withdraw the money. I still went to the ATM. They still said my account was restricted. So I said, they have withdrawn this 150k from my account. So there's a possibility that my account has been, you know, released. So I went into the bank. I said, somebody sent me money. I can't withdraw. I need to withdraw. They said, okay, I should sit down and wait. I sat down. Before I knew it, police came around. They said I'm under arrest. That's how they took me to their van and took me to another of their, I think maybe their headquarters also in Ugbo and Benin City. You know, got in there. Their lawyer came and started explaining to me that the money entered my account so that it was a fraud money, that I'm under arrest, that they want to arrest me. They called other policemen from the command, you know, from the commissioners of police office. And guy, before you know one, know two, these people handcuffed me. They handcuffed me. And that day I was having an appointment with a doctor that I wanted to train. I wanted to train the doctor on IT. So the doctor called me and was like, where are you? I said, I'm in Bank. You can just meet me there. Thinking probably maybe when he come, I will just explain to him that this is what is happening. The doctor came, immediately the doctor came and the doctor asked them, why are you arresting this guy? They said, oh, you know him? They arrested him too. They put handcuff in our hands and they drove us to the police station. I spent good 3 days, because I think that day was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday in the police station. And do you know what was even funny about this matter? The police wanted to add me to some armed robbers, to some 419s. You know, when they were treating some 419 armed robbers case, they wanted to add me. You know, I was like, no, I don't know this guy you're adding me to. I don't know. Look at my case, look at what happened. Somebody transferred money to my account, the money has been removed from my account. I went to the bank to make an inquiry and I was arrested. Oh, the policeman said, you serious? He said, don't worry, I will help you. They wanted to just add me to some criminality, some criminals, and take all of us to Oko prison. You know, that was how I was able to hold my ground, explain everything and all of that. The man I said, oh, this is what happened to you. The man I said, okay, don't worry, I will help you. Before my people now came on. In fact, anybody who comes to the police station that period to say, I want to come and check on me, they will threaten to arrest the person. All my friends ran away. Nobody came to the police station. I don't know what Bank wrote against me. Stupid bank. I support the people who say you should not bank with Bank. Useless bank. That was how they arrested me, and I spent three days in the police station with nothing. And I told the IPO everything that happened. The IPO said, okay, don't worry, I will help you. As God will have it. On Monday, you know, they accepted that they will pay me. But that if they want to pay me, the person must be a house owner. Then I've not built my house, you know. I don't have any property there like that. Like I'm not sure I had any property there. And not just that. The person must be a house owner, that it must be somebody like, you know, all those things they used to call rubbish. You know, me, I came from a very poor background, nobody. My mom had to go out and be looking for somebody. You know, some club members who now later came, they stood for me and they bailed me. Even when I showed the police that I've already reported this case to the AIG, look at the report and everything, they never, their lawyer said lie. That they will see arrest me. Money that entered my account, they have removed that money from my account, but they see arrested me. And I can't even remember how much they used to pay me that time. That was how God now saved my life from Bank. Till today, Bank is still writing me, activate your account, use your account. As I'm talking to you, they still money in that account. I run for my life. I not use Bank again. So, when people say, Bank set up VERYDARKMAN, I believe. I don't really know what happened. We have not had a report that because VERYDARKMAN was arrested inside the Bank. They are very, very useless bank. Let me talk them. Bank is a useless bank. I never advise anybody to use Bank. I never. Till today they are still calling me to go. I left my money. They are still sending me email. If they are sending me interest, I dash them that money. I have nothing to do with Bank. It's a very, very useless bank. Till today, they never pressed any charge against me. Though they won't try it now. If it was now, I will take them to the court. I'll lie. I'll take them to the court and I'll press for damages. You know? So, release VDM, man. Release him. Release VDM. Oh, Muna, release that guy. He's the voice of the voiceless. My name is Ajayi Adebayo. I will never be silent.
Yeah, so guys, I just saw a video that was posted by Coco P. You know Coco P, who is a Vdm'S right-hand man. You know, he was calling on Seyi Tinubu, begging Seyi Tinubu to intervene for VDM. And as a conspiracy theorist, I want us to just walk through this as I critically analyze this video. Please drop your emotions aside. Let's analyze this video and, come to the conclusion I'm trying to make.
This is to the first son of Nigeria, ST, Egbon Sheyi Tinubu.
Now, first thing here is calling Sheyi Tinubu the first son of the country. Is that like an official position? I don't understand. Is that like an official position? That is the first thing that tipped me up. Like, what do you mean by first son? ST, Egbon Sheyi Tinubu. Let's continue.
Egbon Sheyi Tinubu, I believe you are not like that. I believe you are the only hope the youth is having right now in this painful time that can stand for us. Sir, this is the best time for you to show us as youth that you stand for us.
Then he went on to say Sheyi Tinubu is not like that. Meaning he's not like those oppressors, and Sheyi Tinubu is the only hope that the Nigerian youth are having in this painful time. So Sheyi Tinubu is the Panadol to our headache. Right.
Egbon Sheyi Tinubu, pick up your phone and call the EFCC chairman. Inquire. Tell them to talk to us. Egbon, release VDM for us because he has done nothing. All he do is speak the truth and give the Nigerian youth hope.
Egbon Sheyi Tinubu should pick up the phone and call EFCC chairman and, inquire and then release VDM. On what authority exactly does this Sheyi Tinubu have? So you are seeing the whole trajectory, but I'll come to that conclusion. I'm just trying to analyze each part of this video that I found very, very suspicious. Let's move on.
This is the first chance you have. Rattles and every well-meaning Nigerian youths, this Sunday night, please tag Sheyi Tinubu in the comment section and let's call his attention to this particular issue. Show us you care about us and our complaints.
Rattles and well-meaning Nigerians should tag Sheyi Tinubu, and Sheyi Tinubu should show us that he cares about us by doing what? Simply releasing VDM. So if he does that, all the glory goes to Sheyi Tinubu, of course. Let's continue.
Calling up on you peacefully as a well-meaning Nigerian who wants the peace of the country and the peaceful coexistence within the APC government and the Nigerian youth. We look forward to your speedy response. Thank you. God bless you.
Coco P, you are calling on Sheyi Tinubu as a well-meaning Nigerian that wants the peaceful coexistence between the Nigerian youth and the APC government. So, is there peace in this country? You think by releasing VDM or whatsoever VDM comes out, then Sheyi Tinubu has done something to create a room for coexisting of Nigerians and the APC government. So you see where it's going. Not just Sheyi Tinubu, but APC governments. Are you seeing the trajectory? Now, let me play this video. The first round of videos that this Kokopi did when VDM was arrested.
Call out more names. APC government, APC. People should please come and tell us what we have to, come and show us what we need to see. Release VDM. That
was the first set of videos he did when this whole arrest of VDM came up. He's calling out APC government that APC should come and tell us something. Why, if in the moment I watched that video, I was like, why is this guy calling out APC? Somebody was arrested by Efcc, arrested in the bank or something like that. What's the relationship between that and APC? I was first of all like, but I just say, okay, lock up. Everything will happen for this country, and everybody they blame APC like that. Normally, they are the ruling party. Not the institution itself. They just blame the ruling party and all those things. So I just locked up with that. But now coming back to all these things that have been lined up, this is particular video talking about coexistence of the Nigerian youth, saying that Sheyi Tinubu should, intervene. A fight that the entire Nigeria, even some well-meaning people from other African countries have taken up, like South Africa, Ghana, Cameroon, and people are speaking on this matter. Now you want to give the whole attention, the whole force of this thing, you want to make it like it's Sheyi Tinubu now that has the power to release VDM. Now this whole thing just comes out as a conspiracy theory. You understand? As a conspiracy to say, like somebody will hide something. You know, say he hide the thing. No, people will gather hide something. They'll come, they say, hey, among themselves, go call this person, come, go call Fejiro, come, and Fejiro night go find this thing, see, and all of the night gather hide them. But they just won't give the glory to Fejiro. Say, me Fejiro say, now I see this thing. And this case now, Sheyi Tinubu. These are games. These things are games. And I see this game. I know many people will not like what I'm saying here. But today, VDM might be released today, Monday. It might be released today or very soon. Anytime it's released, and you will see the whole pattern will go like a praise towards Sheyi Tinubu. VDM will come out making videos to appreciate Sheyi Tinubu, and then the campaign for Sheyi Tinubu has kick-started. I said it before. VDM was always on Sheyi Tinubu's side. He tried to sell him to the Nigerian youth, but Sheyi Tinubu messed it up with that his speech that he made in that place. Hey, my father, my this. So Nigerian youth messed everything up for him. The internet messed everything up for him. But he has gone back to the drawing board. And I think this whole VDM arrest, in fact, there is a lot of things surrounding the arrest that is not even clear. VDM arrested in a bank premises and no video, nobody could video anything, no CCTV footage of when he was arrested. They ran that bank premises because they said who was holding his key was head in the elevator so that they could arrest VDM, meaning that VDM couldn't have left that bank premises by setting it. At least he would have been parked around that banking premises. So nobody as popular as VDM could say, okay, video or CCTV in that area to capture the arrest or anything up till now. Anyways, I don't want this video to be too long. I just want us to use our sense of critical thinking, and I think there is a foul play here. There is a foul play here, all to favor Sheyi Tinubu, and a lot of people have even been saying that this is a distraction from this Sheyi Tinubu and this announced president Atiku Abubakar Issa own case. And from the obedient camp, they said FBI or CIA were supposed to release Tinubu's drug, this thing. I don't know if they've released it, because to me, I just feel like Nigerians are those eyes. So even if Sheyi Tinubu or Tinubu should, gun down any of the Nigerians, people, their parents or whatsoever, nothing will still happen. People are dying every day in this country. Nothing happens. So is it because of the drug case that something will happen? So I really did not have any attention on that. I just felt like that's just something that some people are doing to make themselves relevant, that they are doing something to the opposition. But anyway, let me end this video. We'll continue analyzing these things, but I want you, as I said from the beginning, use your mind, don't use your emotions. Yes.
These people don't know they mess with the wrong person. I mean, they mess with the whole country, because see as VDM, small VDM, see as he block road, who's small? See as he block road. Only VDM, I'm block this guy. Yes, free VDM, see as he block road. They mess with the freaking wrong person. He has done nothing wrong. Free VDM, free VDM. Yeah, see, VDM, I'm block this road, oh.
All we are asking for is for them to free VDM for us. They should free VDM for us. That is what we are asking for. We are not asking for any other thing. Let them free him for us. Yes, so.
These people don't know they mess with the wrong person. I mean, they mess with the whole country because see as VDM, small VDM, see as he block road, who's small? See as he block road. Only VDM, I'm block this guy.